Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tech vs. Magic series. Last time we started renovating our enderman farm here, and we're going to continue working on that this episode and probably still not finish it. But let me go over what I've done between episodes. I added some thermopiles here for power, bat box here and a bat box on top. And I don't know if that's going to be enough power or not, but I can expand this if I need to. And I've ran the power wire to all of the frame motors making extensive use of the jacketed cables, both the blue alloy and the red alloy variety. And I've also got this white wire hooked up to all the frame motors on this side, and all of the block breakers and deployers on this side as well. There goes to there. It's also hooked up to these and this. These are not hooked up to that, nor are these. These are orange, and this one is going to be something else. But all these are hooked up to white. You can see it connects right there with jacketed cable to the above part. And then the power cable there. All that's handled. And I've also added this little thing here because this is going to be the bottom crawl space area, and this is going to be the actual floor, just to give me a little bit of room to work with. And then I think we're just going to have a kind of stairway here. Yeah, that work. Probably I can just do it here and move this up. Something like that. And that way, if we ever want to manually come down here and punch these guys in the face, we can do that. On second thought, I want to move that back because they can hit me there. But that is what I've done off camera. And today I want to focus on the enchanting table area and the anvil area. I've already kind of got how I want to do the anvil area decided, and it's not going to be that difficult, so we're going to do that second. We want to do the enchanting area first because it's going to be rather complicated and tie in with a lot of stuff in the rest of this area. Okay, so I think I'm going to have the minecart come down, and you'll come out here, basically. There'll be a path this way, pretty much straight out. I want to make this path wood. I also want to start making this look a little bit better. Don't need all these. That. Okay. That. And I think we have some wood somewhere around here. Was it this chest? Yes. Okay. We have this wood and this wood. And this wood. So I think we're going to kind of use the same colors we started with up there, at least to start with. I said that twice. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. I want to have a one-way path with borders. I'm not sure if I want it to be this way, this way. what looks better with this? Are we going to leave this? That's the question. I think I actually might replace this at least partially with the oak planks. Maybe we should make the actual path oak planks then. Let's see how that would look. We had... Let's just do it like this. We have this in oak planks. This one kind of stands out better if we make the floor oak. Not sure if I want to make it oak though. The sound when walking on the oak, I don't like it as much as the sound when walking on stone. But it does look better. So maybe I do want to do oak. It would also look better with the enchanting room at least. Maybe we'll just have this be the path. This whole area. Including the oak, and then leave the rest of it stone. No, that's too busy. Okay, let's see. Could have part of it oak, part of it stone. Now I think I'm going to change this all out with oak, or at least a chunk of it, and let's see how that looks. I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to like this better. The path, like, here's the path to that. And now then we need to actually figure out how we're going to do the enchanting thing. And I can't recall if I still have some pistons here. I hope so. Not any there. Nope, don't have any. Okay. Well, there's one left over. You can't reach. Maybe if we do it this way. Okay, yeah. That'll at least give us some idea of what we want to do. Start off with, we're going to have, let's see, it needs to be a little floor area. Something like, I guess I should go ahead and get the enchanting table too. Where are you? Just saw it. I thought. There it is. Okay, that. Do we want it all the way back in the corner like this? To allow us to come. Probably want the enchanting table pretty close to the entrance, but I think this is good enough. So yeah, we'll put it there. Do that. That. And here we're going to have a piston. And here we're going to have a piston. The only adjustments that I can think of that I want for the enchanting table is having 2 less of these bookshelves active, and that's just for what is the word I'm looking for? The feather falling boots. I can't think of any other enchantments that I would want to adjust this for. There might be other ones that I'm just not aware of yet. I don't quite know what the probability for books is yet. So I'm leaving this like this so that I can add more if I want. I do need to get another piston from somewhere, but I think they're back at the magical city. So we'll do that last part later. Then we're going to... Actually, I kind of want it to be like you come here, and this is there. And then the anvil is here. So let's change that. That's what I meant to do. This, we will have cover that one up. Place that there, that there. And this is going to be the other piston operated thing. Right there. Okay, so that's got that covered. Just need some lighting, which we can provide probably right here and right here. Or something like that. We'll have to figure out how we're going to do the area that's going to be underneath that first. Then the anvil area is going to be right here, and there'll be another path this way. Let's see, I want to have this come... I want all of these to be light colored wood. Just to emphasize it a little bit. Then, let's see how we want to do this. That, and we'll have this branch off like this. And that. This one is going to... Yeah, I guess it's going to branch off too. Like right there. And the anvil will be, I guess, right here. And I think I already have the stuff for that, except for the actual anvils. But we don't have room in inventory just yet. We should probably do it anyway, just because we're going to need that taken care of to get it out of the way. So we're going to need some things like that. I want the anvil facing like along this way, so that when you come to it, it's perpendicular to yourself. That means we need that. Yeah, that's right. Then we want to break that and that. And we want to... Going to need... Oh, there's some pistons. Hey, there they are. That goes there. Where's that other book shelf? And those will be powered by a button around here somewhere, probably like right over here. But back to this. we're going to want this, and we're going to want one of these. This we're going to have, right, I said we want it perpendicular, so that's going to be like that. It's going to be like this. That's going to go up like that. Then you are going to need to make some more anvils. I believe we have one. And we also need to break this. Let's see, iron. So there's some iron. Where are the iron blocks? I think they're over here. Yep, there they are. This iron was set aside just for making anvils, so we're going to make a whole bunch of them with it. Where was that other iron? I don't know where that iron came from, but it's going to be used for making anvils too. 15. There's that. And actually we should have this one out like that. That one's going to go there. And now then we just need one more thing. Well, two more things really. Or three more things. We need more things. That is the final verdict. Timer. And this should be set to 1 second. This isn't powered yet, so that's not going to be an issue until it gets powered. Then we're going to have some of these. I think. Okay, yeah. To keep it in line with that. Just going to cover all this up with that. Kind of hide it a little bit. And then we'll get these. Chocolate flavored wood. And we need some corners. That doesn't need corner. That doesn't need corner. So I really only need two of those. Okay. That's how that's going to look. It just needs to get some power, which we can run from right here. Fairly simply. We're probably going to want a bat box around here somewhere. Where was that? Not there. There. Okay. Probably neaten that up a little bit once we have the rest of the stuff placed. But now once that gets powered, this should work. There we go. So when that breaks, the next one is going to be automatically pushed up until we run out of ones in the deployer there, which will probably be a while. And we're also going to build some kind of wall around here. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet, so we're not going to do it right now. Then going off this way, we're going to change what wood we're using for the pathway. And probably switch to jungle wood maybe. Just clear up some inventory space here. Guess that's enough. Let's go up here and get the jungle wood. Such a difficult time with all this stuff. Since you can't really move it. Because I don't have the storage space here. Okay. So if we did another path, let's see. There's going to be a wall like right here maybe, or right here. Let's just mark that off. Actually, it's going to be right there to there. That means that the jungle path is going to go right like here. Something like that. Okay. And there'll be containment for the golems right here, so we need to be careful about that. We may have to angle this way and then go that way. First, let's do a little bit more on that. We need one of the managers. Probably need to go ahead and set up all the managers, which means we're going to need this, we're going to need this, we're going to need these. We won't be needing that. Probably won't need that. Let's see how we do from there. So underneath here, right where this is, we're going to have one of the managers. Which is of course going to need power, but that's going to be taken care of later. Then leaving that, and both entering it and leaving it, I should say. I'm going to have I'm not sure if I can turn these. There we go. Going to have that. I hope that can connect to that. I think we determined that it could. And from there we're going to go somewhere this way, which we'll figure out in a moment. But first let's get, yeah, I already have that. I can't reach it now, but if we break this, as we're going to have to eventually, we're going to keep this in the keep stocked mode. It's going to keep one book stocked, and it's going to be priority 1. It's going to be higher priority than the default. And then I'm hoping that they work through the mag tubes. I'm pretty sure they do. I mean, it makes sense they should. Okay. Then what's going to happen somewhere probably under, I think. Or let's see, if we have that go this way, make a bend here, like we were talking about. Did I get rid of all the... No, I didn't. What's wrong with you? Oh, wait. Okay. If this goes like this, and then comes this way, where would we have room to put something? It doesn't technically need to be visible, but I would like some access to it. Suppose I could have like it hidden underground and then have access to it that way. Maintenance access. But yeah, I want something a little bit more visible. And we're going to need that other ender chest. This one. So let's see, what's going to happen is... Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll put it along this wall so that we can kind of see it. And then I'll move this over one more. And that would work. So that's... Whoops. That's going to go there. There's going to be a filter pulling out of that chest. And filters, that's a redstone tube. Want the plain ones. And I think they're somewhere else. All my stuff spread out all over the place. Pneumatic tubes. We'll have that come like... Actually, we could have this part underground. We only need the top part visible. Which is going to be 1, 2, 2. That, then that, and one more. So now we need some of these. And this is going to be that. That's going to be this. This is going to be leather. And this is going to be books. Like that. And actually, all of these are going to have managers under them. So I need to remove that tube. Yeah, all of them. That way they are going to be able to draw power from each other, make the powering them a little bit easier. And then they'll be like this. And the chest and filter thing can be right here. To allow us to pull from this. Just dump stuff in there and it'll go in here. Then that stuff's all going to be priority 0. And it's going to be keep as much as you want. Then coming from there, we're going to need a couple of chests. Just plain ordinary chest. And we're going to need something else, which I think is right here. To need that, we're going to need... Man, I'm just completely disorganized. All this stuff that I crammed in these chests because I didn't have room in that inventory. These, I forgot to get the gates. Darn it. Yep, I forgot them. Okay, I'll do that later. But let's see, there's going to be a couple of chests here. This. And I guess we'll have one more like right here. Then there'll be another manager. Another manager. And the chests are going to be here. This one will be kept stock with I can't remember the word. Paper. They'll be kept stock with sugarcane and then paper. So it's going to be keep an exact amount actually. It's going to be priority 1. This one's going to be for books. Keep exact amount. And then there's going to be a crafting table here and a crafting table here. And some wooden pipes. There. One there. They're going to loop back into this chest. With some autarkic gates. Actually, maybe I should just have them go straight into a relay. Yeah, that would be better. So I would need to make some of those. And that way they'll automatically end back in the system. So that's going to be that part. Then the book's going to be here. There's going to be a connection between these two. Specifically this one. Going to want the books to get stocked really, really fast. So I'm not sure if these can only accept things one way or what. I think we decided that that did not work. I'm not 100% sure. That does not seem to be connecting, so I don't think that works. So if we do it like that, then like that. That should get the books there even faster. And there's also going to be another thing. There's going to be a restriction tube. Still don't have the iron on me, so I'll fix that momentarily. Actually, I think the upward one that is connecting to should be a restriction tube. Now that I think about it. Okay, did I miss the iron? Yeah, I did. Okay, so that's going to control the flow of the output books a little bit better, I hope. And the output books are going to come around this way. Block this off. Oops. Like that. And that. And we'll keep the mag tube running this way. Let's see, that's going to be the... that there. And yeah, I don't think that's going to be a problem. But there's going to need to be one there for the regulator. If we have it facing back that way. And this is going to be important. Probably don't really need to use all of these. Because this is just going to be a filter. Which I already used up. Because I only made one. I thought about using a magic mirror here instead of the inner chest. But the Tech City doesn't have access to that technology. So I wasn't able to do that. So I need to make another filter for there. But we need to slow it down before it hits the filter. And this is where all of the enchanted books are going to go. I checked in creative mode. So there'll be a filter there. And sorting machines cannot distinguish between the different enchanted books. They all count the same. But barrels can. So if you put one type of enchanted book in one barrel and another one in a different barrel, they won't get mixed up. So let's see. I need to go make that other stuff, and I guess we'll continue this when I get back. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see if we can't get this working. We want that like that. One over here too. You're in the way. Whoops, that was just completely wrong. If that goes like that, then we're going to have... Okay, you are just not doing okay. What is the problem? We should be able to do this. Do we have to place the tube first? We might. And that is fine. Guess that's going to cause a little bit of an ugliness, but we won't be able to see it. There. And we're going to need another one there. Okay, that's going to pull out of there. That should be fine. Then we want you and you. We're going to both be set to space and inventory pulse. And I hope that it's counting that one and not this one. Then, let's go back up. We'll have you. Go ahead and have you set for those. Oops. Did not mean to do all of them. Go. Going to have this one that we can't reach anymore. You are going to be set for 3 of these. Hopefully it will pull them out. It doesn't actually have energy yet. And that's going to be set like that. This one will be the books. That's going to be like that. Okay, this is going to be under the wall, so that would be a good place to power it. We do have some of this on us. It's going to be powered from there. And that's probably going to have to be powered a little bit oddly. It's like... Okay, that one has that and that. So if we put something here... Did I put 2 down? Yep. That will power that. And then this will power that. Okay, that's powered. Does that mean you have... Okay, it pulled in, so this should be pulsing. And this should pulse out some paper soon. Okay, it has paper. Why isn't it relaying? Did I make the wrong thing? Is it the other one that automatically pulses? Let me check. I'll be right back. Okay, this is the right one. It just doesn't have anywhere to go, I don't think. So you... Now then, are they going to go? Yeah, there it goes. That was a problem. Okay, that one's fixed. This one still needs that, and we need more books. They were not in here. They were in here. And I have more on me. Whoa. We flew off there. This. That is set correctly. And that. That's going to be that much. We'll need something over here. Once we figure out how we're going to do that. But that's going to be the auto bookmaking system. And then, does this have power over here yet? No. I need to do that. I also need to have some kind of off switch for this for when we're just enchanting tools. Probably just a simple toggle latch with a button on it somewhere. Button around here somewhere. Maybe like right here. Even a lever would do, I think. Just have like a lever hidden behind it. That could work. Pretty sure that would work anyway. Where's the lever? Not a lever. Okay, I know I have some. Need to make sure that this works. So let's break that and place it right on it. We will put that like that and make sure that this stops it from doing anything wrong. Okay, there. We just need to give it power. Yeah, power like this. Okay. There's that. That's got power. You now have power. Okay, that's on. That's on. That's on. Is it trying to give this a book? It should be. I think. It's hard to tell. Still nothing. Maybe that is actually working. It doesn't have a redstone signal or anything, or maybe it doesn't work through mag tubes. Let's break this and see if that works. If it does, it should pull out from here. There should be a book coming through here. Assuming I set this right. Did I set that priority 1? It is priority 1. Ooh, can this have pipe or stuff piped in it too? Stuff piped in from the bottom. That's something I did not check. Let me check that and I'll be right back. Okay, so it doesn't technically have an inventory. At least not in the way a chest does. So we're just going to have a chest here. and tell it to keep stocked with 2 books. That way we should always have one on hand, and we won't need the extra cutoff valve for it either. So we'll just have that like this. We can just right click, click in there, enchant something, stick that in, and it gets taken out, and then it's going to come over here to... Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I do not like it. Okay, it's because this one doesn't have anything set properly. I don't have any leather. Okay, it's not a problem. We'll get some leather in a little bit. That's going to come through here, like we said before. There'll be power there. There'll be a filter here. And we're just going to stick one of the crappy enchanting books in here. But we need to do something soon. Apparently that doesn't require power to slow it down. Guess that's good to know. Okay, that's set. Yeah, we just need the leather. We need the crappy enchanting book. We need the output area. Got to do that. That's going to be fairly simple. We'll actually start that now. So we'll have this little thing here, which will show us how our stock's doing. Then starting, I guess, right about here. Okay, maybe not right about there, a little bit further. That, right about here maybe? Yeah. Right here, and going down to near to 9, we need 9 spaces, so 1, 2, 3. Actually want 10, don't I? That actually works out quite well. Then we're going to have tubes there. And another set up here, and then another set there. And above these, we're going to have our barrels with the various enchanted books. These are going to be kind of separated, so we're going to have a tools enchantment, so like efficiency, unbreaking, fortune, silk touch, and then there'll be efficiency 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we will have an empty space right here, and then there'll be like unbreaking 1, 2, 3, breaking 1, 2, 3, and then another gap or something like that. That's how we're going to group them together. So we'll have tools, we'll have weapons, we'll have armor and wands, and what else is there? I think that's everything. We may even like have Thaumcraft enchants in an area, and Mistcraft enchants, not Mistcraft, Twilight First enchants. I don't have Mistcraft. Yeah, something like that. And then above this, going to have these. Don't these only go in the top, or do they only go in the bottom? I cannot remember. I think it's only the top, isn't it? So I did that wrong. Yeah, so the tubes are going to be on the top here, I believe. Oops. We'll find out here in a second. Okay, it does connect. Does that mean it can pull out or does it go in? Okay, these go in the bottom. So that means it should be able to enter in the bottom? I'm confused. I've confused myself. If it can go in the bottom, it's going to be like that. Then there'll be signs right along here. Along here. Along here. Like that. That wood actually blends in quite well with that. So maybe we'll make this light colored wood so it'll stand out a little bit more. But signs, and we can only have this many per row, per level, because the maximum height we're going to have a level is 2.5 blocks because of the enderman. We don't want them to be teleporting all in our stuff and trying to steal our books, reading our fiction. But yeah, I'm going to set up this room here, and then we'll see if we can't get this to look a little bit better around here. And maybe we can finish the conveyor belt this episode. Actually, let's see how much time we have. Uh-oh, we are already way over time. People are going to complain. Oh no, it's so long. I can't post the video. What am I going to do? I don't know how to post the video and watch it tomorrow. Help me! It's too long. Yeah, so we're going to end the episode here, even though people are going to complain. And tomorrow, or the next episode, we're going to finish this. Definitely finish this. I'm going to, but off camera, do this part and try to come up with some way to do the walls and all that crap. So, like if you like, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching this extra long bonus video that you should not complain about, and I will see you next time.